Hey everyone, it's Van, and today I have a video of a haul. And I figured I'd do a haul video because I haven't done one in a really long time, and I have no new projects to show you guys, so this is just like filler. But if I start sounding kind of off, it's because I am getting sick, and it's like more of a head cold, I think, because the rest of my body feels okay. It's just like I have a really bad headache, and Advil just isn't doing it right today. But anyway, this haul will be more of like a comprehensive haul from like things that I've bought maybe a month ago, maybe even more. The first thing I'd like to share with you is of a couple products that I bought from a Stampin' Up! Party. And the Stampin' Up! Party was hosted by Elise, who is Elise47. And just first off, her house is really nice, and I got to see her craft space, and it's just like way better in person than it is in camera. It's just so different in person. And then I think and I met Laura, who is the Rob and Laura. She was there. Her and Elise are like joined at the hip. But and then Tammy was also there, and she is SS Crafter 1, and a bunch of other fantastic people who we got to meet, and we just like laughed a lot. We really did laugh a lot, and it was like, I never been to a Stampin' Up! Party, but I never thought a stamp party would be that fun. Like, I never done anything like that, so it was awesome. So it pretty much set the bar pretty high for other Stampin' Up! Parties that I am really excited to be attending. So the first thing I bought was this stamp set right here, and the coordinating dies that go with it. And this one is Chalk Talk, and I'm pretty sure some of you Stampin' Up! People really already have this, but I bought it mainly for this tag right here, and it looks like that chalk, motif that everyone's so crazy about these days. And so this thing right here, it's a tag that you could like, it basically has this type of hole right here for, like the plastic bags. It's just my boyfriend's bagels. But it looks like that, and I was playing around with it, and so I did it on some what is this? Design paper, yeah, design paper. And I just did the edges. It's really light, but I used the pastel pink, Prima pastel pink chalk edges, and then I used some black distress ink on this. I think you could use any kind of ink, but I think Elise told me to not use StazOn because it's really hard to clean off your stamps. But yeah, you stamp it first, and then you just use the die to cut this out. And then I use red, and this is Festive Berries into the distress ink. And so, if you have this is really cool for like gifts, racks, anything. You just kind of hook it onto like that, and it looks pretty cool, even like on a bag of bagels. So yeah, I thought this was really cool. I like that. And then, so the stamps I bought in the cling because it's cheaper than the wood mounted ones. And so they're really good, like red rubber stamps. And then the dies are the like thin dies that look like that. And it comes with these little things that can make the holes into any tag that you want to make. It's pretty cool, right? So I was really liking these two at first. I like some other ones, but I kind of had to kick back a little bit because, it could get pricey. But yeah, I bought these two, and I'm really excited to start using them even for like Christmas projects, actually. So yeah, I like the way that these came out. So that's what I got there. And then there's some stuff that I bought from work. And if you guys don't already know, I do work for a scrapbooking store, but I don't work there anymore. Yesterday was my last day. I just can't hang anymore Friday nights because they usually just want me to work Friday nights till midnight, and I work on Friday from like 7:30 to 4, and then right after work I have to go over there and work till 12, so I'm like really dead by the time I get there. Um, but I decided to get some things before I left. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, so first thing I got from the store was this Webster's Pages Dear Santa cameo and in gray. I thought this would be cute for, you know, in a Christmas project. But I also bought this Heidi Swapp Memory Files album, and I thought it was so cool. The store had one opened already, so customers can see what it looks like inside. And it's really funky. I like it a lot. So, I mean, you could tear this off or cover it or paint over it. And it could be like just a cover page if you want. But this ideally would be the cover. And it's so cool inside. I just love all the different like tags and frames and acetates in there. It has dividers. But I think I'm gonna try and put some photos in here. We don't take that many photos, but I just bought it because I really like it and I could use it for future. I mean, I don't know how long it would take me to fill this book up, but it's really cool. Look at that. This is Merry Christmas there. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for the glare. So it looks like that. And then this looks kind of like a little folder right there. So I just love this little book. And it's like a mix of traditional and modern. So I really like this little frame right here. And you can do tons of journaling or just like sticking pictures in there and whatever, receipts if you like, but I don't really care for receipts. So I just thought it was a fun and funky book. And just like these acetates kind of sold me right here. So yeah, it's really fun. You could put recipes in here too. Little like Christmas recipes if you like. Cute, right? And I'm really excited about Christmas. That's my favorite holiday, I gotta say. Everyone says it's like their birthday or whatever, but truly Christmas. And it's got these little teeny tiny pages right there. Whoops. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of pages to fill up actually. I didn't really realize that because I was flipping through it pretty quick at the store, but I just love this Memory Files album from Heidi Swapp. So to go with that, I bought this 12 by 12 piece of paper right here from the same collection. And this is, I think, meant for like Project Life. I've noticed that a lot of the new paper lines are catering to Project Life. So I'm seeing a lot of things like this and even like the 4x6s and all that stuff. So I figure I could just still cut this out and use it in the Memory Files album. And the other side is just Jingle Bells right there. So it's pretty cute. And I could probably use this cameo in there too. Then I bought this right here for 40% off. And then yesterday, Tammy, I went to Tammy's place and we both went to the Scrapbook Expo in Ontario. And then met up with Letty, and her YouTube name is, I believe it is From Scraps to Crafts. And she is so nice, and she went like way before us. She was there pretty early, but we met up with her there, and then we were shopping around. And like this one is supposed to be like the smaller one compared to the Anaheim one. But by the time we were done with like looking at everything, we were really tired. But the first thing I bought from the expo, first thing I bought from the expo, we hit up the Melissa Francis booth. we just fell in love with everything Melissa Francis made for her booth. And she was there actually. I didn't really recognize her at first because she had glasses on. But she had these little flyers with her picture on it. And I held the picture up right next to her. And she's like, yep, that's me. So I felt like kind of stupid about that. And she's like, yeah, I'm wearing the glasses today. So like, she was, for me, it was kind of difficult for me to really recognize that that was actually Melissa Francis. But she had such cute things in there. And so we basically bought most of the stuff that, well, most of the stuff I bought were from like her 50% off wall. Like these buttons right here were 50% off, so $1.25. So I like these. And these also are $1.25. I bought 2 of those. And then I bought this for a friend because she plans on using this frame for like a pumpkin project. And I finally caved in and bought the zipper trim. I've been eyeing it ever since it came out. So I bought the nude color and the white, so I could, you know, spray whatever color I want on it. And I saw some flowers that she made with these, and they look really cool. And then I bought some ribbon right here. Some really cool ribbon. It's gonna focus. So yeah, this is the ribbon. And then this one right here. Really cute postage looking ribbon. And then this one right here with the little books. I saw Tammy have one in her hand. I'm like, I have to have that too. But this is really, really cute ribbon. And they were like $1 and they were all cut in 1 yard increments. And then we hit up this guy's booth where he just had stickers. It was just stickers, and he had like a box of stickers where if you buy 10, they're $1. And then he had this other one board with stickers on it, and it was like 50 cents each. So I decided the ones that I picked from the boxes that were being sold 10 for $1, I put those back, and I decided that I wanted the ones for 50 cents each because they were cuter. So I got this one right here for Christmas. This was 50 cents. Really cute. And then these right here. Really, really pretty stickers. And then these teacups. There's a lot. So I bought these 3. And so when I went to pay, he was like, he gave me these too. And these were the ones that I picked out that I couldn't pick 10. So I said, can you put these back? And then I just bought these. And he's like, here you go. And I said, what are you doing? I didn't buy these. I didn't pay for them. He said, just take them. So I'm like, are you serious? He said, yeah. So I got some free stickers, kind of, I guess. So yeah, got these children's heads and the flowers. I got these old St. Nick's stickers, 2 of these. And then 2 of these little, I guess, children and angel stickers. So that was really cool of him to give me some free stickers. He didn't have to, but he just gave them to me. Maybe he just wanted to get rid of them. Oh, I forgot to show you. When we first walked in, the door prize was the Spectrum Noir alcohol markers, I guess. I never used these before, but I mean, they gave us the one color that I would never use, BP4, but maybe I have some Coke. I have like 3 Copics, but I think if I could maybe mix the 2 colors together, I might play down this hot pink a little bit. But that was pretty cool. And then a glue stick. And then we went, actually there was like a, Prima was not far from where this expo was being held, but Prima was there. And what was crazy was that these prices at the Prima booth were higher than the ones at the Prima warehouse, and they had the same stuff that they had from the Prima warehouse. So I just thought it was kind of stupid. Oh, I forgot, and I bought these glass, they look like mercury glass birds from the Melissa Francis booth too. You could clip them onto your Christmas tree, a wreath, or any project, and it is real glass. And then it's got like the, I don't know, tinsel looking pipe cleaners for the tail. So I thought it was pretty cool. I bought like the pale pink and the silver one. So I thought that was pretty cool. Thinking I might use it on a project. Okay, so anyway, the Prima booths, they were there. Let me see. They had the same pricing structure there. It was like you buy 8 for $20 or you could buy 3 for $10. So it was more of a better deal if you bought 8 items. So well, the first item I bought were these right here. I only found 2, so I gave the other one to Tammy. And then I found these vines right here. I wasn't so crazy about all the other vines that they had, so I just picked that one. And then let's see. I bought these festive berries. I could use for Christmas, or actually maybe any project, because they're not, I don't know, I'll use it for Christmas. And then these trinkets they had there, and I couldn't believe that these were part of the 8 for $20. And then at first when I brought these up, they said that these were not included in the pricing structure and that they would be $2 each, and it didn't count. So I said, how can that be? These are $2, and if you broke these down 8 by 20, it's $2.50. So why don't you just throw it in? And I convinced them, and I was able to get these colors with the 8 for $20. So I bought the pastel pink, which I already used on this tag right here, which you cannot tell. And then the pastel brown and the pastel green. I don't know if you could see these, but I know when they first came out, the caps were kind of like flimsy and they would just fall off real easily. But I'm finding that these right here are pretty like good. They stay on pretty well, so I don't think they're gonna fall off. And then we hit up, I don't know what booth this was. It's just like miscellaneous stuff there. So I bought some of this. I think it's called Punchinella, but it's just like basically the remnants of this stuff right here that they use to punch out the sequins for whatever. So I bought the red, 2 gold, and silver, so you can see that. And I figured I could use these in Christmas projects. And then they had like a big old box of these things, so it's like buy 10 for $1. So I just bought 10 bunches of these. And then there was another booth right there that was selling their spellbinders for like $10 each. So I bought this lace doily motif for $10, and then I bought labels $26. And so the lady was telling me if you spend cash, if you buy it cash, there's no tax, but if you use your card, there's tax. So I bought cash. And then I think that's it. That's all I bought from the expo. But when Tammy and I and Letty, we were all done, Letty said that she had a little something for us, and I was like, oh no, I didn't, make her anything, and I felt so bad. And I know everyone who does this, or like a rack, people don't expect anything in return. They do it just because they want to give. So I understand that. I feel the same way when I give someone something and I just don't expect anything in return. But when I get something from someone, I feel like the ball is in my court, and that's just me mentally. It's not the other person. So I felt so bad that I didn't, bring anything for her. But she gave me this Tammy and I actually, this burlap bag. It's huge. She got it at like a Swami, a bunch of these for like 50 cents. And she made this beautiful flower pin with beautiful lace and eyelash fiber from, I think, Martha Stewart. I seen this. But she crochets these little flowers. She said her, I think her mom or grandma taught her how to crochet these. But I thought this was really nice, and it's a pin, so I could remove the pin and alter the burlap bag myself. And what's cool about this bag is that it's Velcro. So I really like that. And there was stuff inside it, which she gave us this cute little satin teddy bear. You could probably alter that, right? And this cool book is the paper stack. I don't know if I've seen anything like this, but it's just like a book with patterned paper in it. And so, yeah, just steampunk, florals, kid paper, happy birthday, baby, anything. It's like maybe it could be my go-to for like cards, you know, for like new arrival or whatever. And then she gave me these cool bags, and she gave me this really cute tag. It's so pretty. She made her own stick pin right here, and I love the beads that she used. And then she made a little flower. And I found like these long corsage pins at the expo, but the head was like hot pink or evergreen and just some weird colors that I just was not into. And I don't have like nail polish that color, or you know. And then this is a clothespin that she made, which I thought was really, really cute. And I think that's some sort of graphic 45 paper, maybe. It looks like it. So yeah, it's a really pretty tag. It's very shabby. And there's another one of her flowers that she made. Really cute. And she gave me a pack of bows. I could probably use this for a gift wrap. This little memo pad with a magnet in the back. And some doilies. I love doilies. So I don't know if she made this. It looks like she might have. So she got that. And then this one right here. A really nice doily. She says she got these appliques from some sort of wedding dress, I believe. And there's some more of her crochet flowers in different colors. So that was cool. I like her crochet flowers. I like hers more than mine. And then this cute little owl. I've never seen a cute owl, but this is the first. And let's see, another flower and a bookmark. So thank you so much, Letty. It was like really nice to meet you, and it's just crazy that we've never met before, and you go ahead and give me something. So thank you so much, and thank you, Tammy, for hanging out with me. Oh, and another thing I bought yesterday from my last day of work, I forgot to show you, is this right here. And it's a stamp with the die. So you can make it 3D. You could build the tree and make it look 3D. So that's the example they give in the back right here. But I thought this was really cute for Christmas cards, or even like to use in the Heidi Swap book. And then I also bought the Heidi Swap. She came out with a few new colors, so I bought a couple of them. I bought the white and then the blush sprays. The Color Shine, I guess they're called. So I'm really excited about these colors. They look really pretty and shabby. So yeah, that was all the stuff I bought. And they had a make and take there yesterday because we had our Halloween crop. And so they, one of the make and takes was this cute little boo banner. This boo banner right here. Really cute. The die is a Sizzix die. It cuts out the bigger pennant and then the smaller one. And these are just scallop circle dies, and these are just thickers. And they use the My Mind's Eye Halloween paper. So I thought this was cute, and I could just hang it on my office door at work. So yeah, that's it. That's my whole video. My haul from like a whole month, maybe more ago. But thank you all for watching, and hopefully I can come out with some sort of project soon because I feel like I'm in a rut. But thank you all for watching and have a great day. Bye.